Well, well, well. Would you looky this? How the heck are you doing, my friends? Hello. Hello, hello. Who was Alacritus today? It was Jezraya. Hello, Jezraya. Oh, and Lars. I guess Lars was here. But Jezraya was the Alacritus adventurer. Good morning, Coleman. Good day to you, Lars. Good morning, Jezraya. Get to watch for a little to have to go to work. The dryer vent cleaner man is here. Well, first of all, good on you for getting your dryer vent clean. It's a good thing to do. You know, it's funny. I had my dryer vent cleaned somewhat recently, and I mean, it seemed like the people that came to clean it were, you know, they understood. But at first, it seemed like they were kind of confused on why they were there. And I'm like, well, I haven't had my dryer vent cleaned out in several years. Aren't you supposed to do that every year? And we were getting a new dryer at the time, so I didn't want to, you know, I was like, well, it'll be easiest to do it now. There's no dryer in the way. So anyway, they did the job, and they didn't seem too confused after at least a little bit. But it was kind of funny. But anyway, good job on getting that done, Jezraya. Good morning, Mersa. Hello, beautiful Kirk. Be lurking and working. Hope your workday is not too bad. Logwood. Logwood. Poro, hello and good morning, and all of the lovely pets. Ooh, a honk for the quest log. Nice. Hi, you handsome. Are you looking in a mirror again, Coleman? Lutz, Coro. Good morning, Thriller. Hello. Hi, I forgot to thank. You're okay. You're all right, Lars. We can get you. We can get you one next week, possibly. When we stream again on next Monday. Did it ourselves with a weird drill attachment. Oh, the dryer vent cleaning. This one, one of the reasons why I booked this company in particular is because they were like the only company that would let me book online. I didn't want to have to call somebody. I'm like, just come out. I don't know why I have to call you to come out and do this. Like, it's very straightforward. I just want you to clean out my dryer vent. And also, they had a bunch of these cameras that they shoved through the dryer vent to prove that it was clean, which I thought was kind of cool. I mean, it's not to prove, it's for their own sake. They can do an inspection as well. But yeah. Good morning, Red. Hello. I think that's called a never mind. I hate call for a quote places. It's terrible, right? Like, we don't need any of that. And they got out here super fast. So I was definitely a fan, and hopefully I made a note somewhere on the company, because I don't really want to use a different one now. And I probably didn't. So I'm probably gonna have to find out who it was. But, you know, anyway, that's for future me. It's a problem for future me to figure out. So we got some time. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy day. It is it's looking a little gloomy around here. I think it's just the fact that we are expecting some storms overnight and into tomorrow. But I think today's supposed to be pretty dang nice. I'm going to double check now. Yesterday was supposed to be pretty dang nice, and it was, but it was really windy. And that kind of sucked. I was hoping it was going to be just, you know, a little bit nicer than that, I guess. It's going to be pretty dang windy today too, isn't it? Man. Okay. Well, although, let's see, does it say gusts? Yeah, gusts up to 21. Okay, that's still not as bad as yesterday. There were gusts that were definitely faster. Probably up to like 30 miles an hour. But yeah, near record high. Oh, it's going to be an overcast day, so it's not going to be sunny. All right. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow, not a nice day. It's going to be stormy. So yeah, we got to figure this gosh dang weather out, because it's also supposed to be 26 degrees on Monday. Next Monday, after being 70 something yesterday. So within a week, we dropped 50 degrees. Ugh. Happy Tuesday's cloudy today for me too. Yeah. I don't know why. I was thinking it was going to be at least a little sunny today, but I don't think it is. Don't like that it's dark in the morning again. It is in fact dark. At least for, well, then again, me being on Eastern time, it does seem like it's dark for only a very short period of time. But yeah, it is still dark again. Yeah. Cloudy here too, but it's my favorite. You like cloudy like, I don't know, what word am I looking for? Horizons, cloudy horizons. The weather's nice, but I'm so tired. Oh, I'm sorry, Lars. Are you able to get some rest and enjoy the weather at the same time somehow? Getting the winds tomorrow and Thursday. Yeah. What is up with that? I don't know. Mostly sunny, 77 here today in PA. I'm so happy. That is nice. Opening windows. Yeah, that is a window opener for sure. That is a window opener for show. We may be able to open windows. It all, you know, the thing is, it just kind of depends on, depends a little bit on our neighbors, you know, like, and I don't mean like our immediate neighbors. I just mean those around us, because sometimes people decide to take these warm weather opportunities and burn things. So they're burning like sticks and yard waste, and not usually leaves, at least. You're not supposed to burn leaves, but I mean, some people do anyway. But yeah, then it's just like, I don't want that smoke, stinky smell in the house, you know? They were playing Voidtrain last night. Did you really? And you're loving it. I'm glad to hear that. You'll probably surpass me very quickly. I do not play terribly fast. Not terribly fast pace. Trying to rest yesterday was a bad migraine day. Today I'm horizontal listening to stream and my cat snoring. Oh, well, dang, I'm sorry that it's been migraines lately. Just so many of them, or at least just so prolonged, you know, maybe not multiple, just, you know what I mean? Just so many days of migraine. I'm sorry about that, Lars. They shouldn't be doing that since bees and other important bugs are hibernating until spring in the leaves and yards. Oh, really? I try not to burn leaves just because we do burn sticks just because we don't know what else to do with them. But for leaves, we don't burn those because they, you know, the particles and whatnot, just it's bad for people. Just bad for people to be breathing that in, especially. It's just too, ugh. Sticks should be fine. And I don't even know, I mean, I don't plan on raking or anything like that. I get kind of lazy and I'm just like, I'm just going to mow over it whenever it's time to mow. And it's not time to mow just yet. I need to look for a game real quick on Steam to see if I can bookmark it. Let me see here. Store. I'm gonna keep it, it's there, yeah. I'll keep the name of it to myself for now, because maybe I could surprise you guys with it one day. Potentially. I don't know if it's any good, but that's the kind of the point, is we'll be able to find out together. So, excuse me. And then, let's see, is it this one? I don't know if this one really be my vibe. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That one's called Seafarer, the ship sim. It's like it's basically like it's a simulation game where you're, you know, like a cargo freighter delivering cargo overseas. I don't know. Those just aren't usually my jam. But I thought, maybe if it's, I don't know, boats and whatnot are pretty cool, but not for me. Not for me. So I'll close that one out and... Alrighty. Sticks should be fine, though. To be fair, I spent the first hour in the first part just collecting all the resources. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I'm glad I've got some resource catchers, or at least some things to make my resourcing quicker, more efficient. Efficient is a good word. It is a little quicker, but it's definitely more efficient. Man, I've been feeling so much better these last 2 days. Really 3 days. 3 days in particular, but I just haven't been able to get rid of the the occasional tickle in my throat. Which then I need to kind of clear my throat up. But I think I'm doing pretty well overall. So hopefully I don't sound too nasally today. I feel like I'm sounding clearer, or at least more natural than usual. So hopefully that is the case. But I do still have drainage, yeah. I sure do. I feel like that usually lasts for a while for me. Got to the next section, had to stop for the night, so I didn't play too late. Yeah, that is kind of a good thing about this game. It is naturally breaking parts up, which I've actually appreciated. Yeah, I feel like I easily could have kept playing, definitely. Stayed up too late because I was in the city and wasn't tired when I got home, so I sorted cards. Had trouble falling asleep last night, too. So did Mrs. Magoots. Was. I ended up reading. Reading did the trick. Reading did the trick for me. But yeah, previously, I mean, the last few nights I haven't needed to do anything. I just I'm tired, fall asleep. Efficient. We are going to do some fishing. Which, you know, is maybe a little sad, but it's just something you got to do. Auto save. No, I've been reloading my own save. Quit it, game. I've been doing my own save. Can't fall asleep unless it's middle of the day. That doesn't sound ideal, Koro. That doesn't sound ideal. Okay. So if our ship is... we have the brake on. Since we exited the game, it seems like it automatically turns on the brake. I'm curious if the shark is a thing? Or is it like give you a minute to get kind of acclimated, you know? I don't see the shark. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it gave you a chance to get acclimated. It's not. Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal. That's for sure. Oh, yikes. We're just warming up. There we go. There we go. That's the ticket. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we got to collect some garbage. I mean, some resources. Oh, a little behind, a little behind. Also, we do have this resource catcher here. I get wood and scrap metal. Good job. Good job. Oh, that means we can't go further back from there. We do have water in this garden, so that's good too. I'm guessing this can only grab... Oh, never mind. I am 100% wrong. It can grab multiple items at once. That is very cool. That is very cool. And also, I haven't seen the shark. I've not seen the shark. Seems a little false sense of security like, huh? How efficient is your loot catching today? I guess we're gonna find out. It seems all right. I'm still worried about the shark though, if I'm being honest. Okay, like this, we got... Like, what the frick does this music mean, you know? Is there... Wait, do you guys see another train track or anything? Oh, wait. Dang it. Yeah, there are people here. Shoot first, ask questions later, baby. Gosh, hitting from a moving target is kind of tough. But it turns out I'm also kind of cracked. So, I mean... Wait a minute, is that my blood? Yeah, I swear, if you hurt this guy... Oh, you can still see me. And there's the shark. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we did it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was interesting. I wonder if I should have stopped there, though, you know? There could have been some resources there. Schooner ahoy, my friend. Nothing wrong with sounding naval-y. I wish I sounded naval-y. That was very nice. I need this gun. Yes, the grappling hook. Oops. I need to rearrange my hotkeys though. It's just not been super natural. And by that I don't mean like, you know, ghosts and whatnot. I just mean like I keep hitting the wrong dang button. And it's my own fault. Ooh. Got some pretty little auroras going on up there. And we are coming up on another outpost, it would seem. Alright. Also, I'm supposed to harvest organic crops, which, yeah, I'm just about 15 seconds away from doing. That's my current quest. Excuse me. I have a feeling I might be falling asleep. Don't fight it, Lars. Get you some good rest, alright? What do we got? We have organics. Cook and eat grilled organics. Grilled organics. I don't have any fuel, though. I got a bunch of sticks. Okay. Let's make 2 organics. I don't think I have any more seeds, though. Yeah, I don't have any more seeds to plant. These get so dramatic when nothing is happening. At least it did for me. I saw the...
There's a smell. It's weird. I don't recognize it at all.
Okay. I guess 3... The gun just goes in 3 automatically. I don't have a choice. It would be nice if I did. Oh, you're full. You're full? Or maybe it was just the fact that... I don't know. Okay. All right, we're going to eat these grilled organics. Because I do need some health, and I'm assuming they're going to give me some health. Prioritize highest tier. Dish. This is probably being blocked a little bit, yeah. You can get used to anything, even if it doesn't really look like food. Okay, I ate that. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I mean, I ate them, but I don't know if it... You know, change survival. Craft a bandage at the workbench and pick it up. Okay. All right. Is there a single creature here that won't try to kill me? Oh, that's not good. You can swap them around. I could be wrong. Let me see if it'll let me. If it's in my hotkeys, or I should say my like key bindings. Yeah, it just says 3 is revolver. I would like to move revolver to 1. I suppose maybe I could change the key binding. If it would let me. Okay, we'll do that. And then this is so silly, but I want the gun to be 1 and then my weapons to be... Oh, wait. Yeah, revolver to be 1 and then weapon slot 2 to be 1, weapon slot 3 to be 2. Oh, shoot. No. This, 2 and... No, hang on. Yes, 2 here, 3 here. I think I had it right the first time. Apply changes. Let's see if it'll let me do that. It's probably not going to... Yeah, it's not going to appear right on the... It is not going to appear right on the screen. But then... Okay, so then if I go to... Yeah, my... Yep, that's what I want right there. 1 revolver, 2 grappling hook. And the screen is not showing that properly, which is fine. I don't really care. I'm not really looking at that. I wonder if actually I could turn that off in the HUD. And maybe not. Maybe not. Change my inventory to tab because I'm used to that in most of my other games. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea. Let's see. It's I for inventory right now. I've been doing okay with that. Is anything tab? Nothing is tab. Okay. Wouldn't mind. I wonder if I could make crouch like a toggle. But, well, I'm not too worried about it just yet. Okay, we're going to look around this area, and I guess something's going to try to kill me. So that's comforting. I'll have my gun ready. And also, if I need to run up there and melee him, you know? Oh, I missed Lars' other message. No, it would be really inefficient being an ant and buying yourself 3 pairs of Lego Crocs. That would be really inefficient. That's true. I hadn't really thought of that. I don't have any tokens. We'll probably find some at some point. Yo, comma. Hello, my friend. 49 months? Sheesh. Comma, how the heck are you doing? And cheers to you, my friend. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. I can trade in fat for wood. Is that valuable as a fuel source? Was fat... I need to remember how much fat was worth as a fuel source. 'Cause that may actually be worth it. Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. I don't have any... I don't have another gun. Why do I get so many ammos for guns that I don't get? Do I need to research these guns? Second. I am kind of behind on the research table. Bogan, good morning. How are ya? Hello, hello, hello. This is an armory. Freaking A. I am behind on my research. And then ammo box. Yeah, that's what we need. Void music. And I can get... What? I can get instruments? Yeah, we're doing those. Okay. Then we can also get a leather suit. Yeah, I need leather and armor plates. Might as well. And what is this? Max satiety. And we talked all about the word satiety last time. Okay. So I need to build an armory. I'm going to see if I can do that before we move on here. Armory 1, I need... Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that. For show. We getting that for show. Hello there, True Celt. How are you? How is your Tuesday? I hope it is well. I hope things are well. It is well with True Celt, I hope. That's a good old church song right there. Okay, I needed 2 springs. Mm-hmm. 2 of those bad Larrys there. And then, what else was it? 2 copper pipes. Yeah, we can do that. Not the hymn. Not the hymn. All right, copper pipes. Oh, yeah. I'll give you guys some pipe. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Tired daylight savings. Give me back my hour. Ugh. We gotta freaking stop this nonsense. You know what I mean? Sheesh. Look at that. All right. Interact. Create. Can I create a freaking kablooey gun? That'd be great. Because... Oh, wait. I need scrap metal. Okay. Barrel. These are not pulling from my... Okay. Yeah, these are not pulling from my... What the frick am I talking? My storage. It's not pulling from my storage. Pookie says it's the easiest layup for Donald and he still can't do it. Oh, I'm hearing enemies. You are right, though. You are 100% right. It is the easiest thing. It is such a popular... It is such a popular thing, and especially for somebody that wants to, like, leave his name on everything. Like, must. He has, like, that narcissistic need to leave his name on everything. It's shocking, but he can't even do it. Stop the nonsense. Do you just get research points by the resources, or is there another way? The outposts have... I just found this out yesterday. The outposts have blue and red samples that you might find. The blue and red samples are, so far, the only use I've found for them is at the research table. So let me see if I can show you. So I click on add points. Yeah, you can use all of these things, and they are worth different amounts. You know, but like the basics are just 1, like chemicals and all that, and wood, scrap metal, they're all worth 1. But if you find yourself with some blue and red samples, oh, they're black samples too. I haven't found any of those yet. Those are worth a lot more. Red was worth like 35. Blue was worth like 10, something like that. So yeah. Ghost, how you doing? Chivalry is dead. I opened a door for a lady, but she screamed and flew out of the plane. How dare she? Just call it Donald savings time and never changes the perfect plan. Oh my gosh. I don't want to stay on daylight savings. The winters would be super rough. Would they? Man, I guess, yeah. I mean, I only have my narrow view from Eastern time, like the Eastern time zone. And I can tell you now, this time would certainly be preferable to me. But yeah, again, that's from my own time zone and location, all that. Yeah, sure thing, Thriller. If I find out any other tips, I will for sure let you know. I just found that out yesterday. I was like, dang, man, everything researching is kind of hard. And then I found out about the samples, and I was like, oh shoot, researching is super easy now. So that's cool. Let's see if we can do something with these weapons. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I would like to build a freaking bazooka, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, so if I add a mag, I assume you have to have a single piece of everything, right? Okay, and I can't, in fact. All right. I couldn't add anything else. So then let's see if we can just do a change to old friend. Do we have another barrel? We have a Henry barrel. It decreases stability, but it adds a +6 chance to duplicate a projectile on firing. Is that worth it? I don't know. Frame, heavy frame. Adds accuracy and damage, decreases fire rate. Oh, I don't give two craps about fire rate. All right. Increases damage, accuracy. Oh, by more. Okay. Heavy frame boaster. And a grip. Get a grip. That just seems to be... Oh, increased melee damage. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Looking kind of cool. And then that one, okay. 50 decreased stability, but yeah, you know what? No, I don't care. Let's try this thing out. It kind of looks like a little hand cannon. Does it still use... It still uses unlimited ammo, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's go back to normal time. 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies. Yum. Yum. Wait, were all of these? That's just a weapon module. I couldn't do that, though. 14 rounds. Okay. Do I have a place for... I don't have a place for these iron bars. All right. All right, I heard some people around, so let's go freaking kill them. And I got to try doing some melee damage, too. Haven't tried that yet, but I get 54% more melee damage. The only problem is I don't have a ton of health. There's that special ammo. Can you play this multiplayer? No, I believe there is multiplayer. I believe so. It seems like it. I could be wrong on that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see you guys. How much damage are we going to do now? Well, we got to hit him first. There's less stability in this gun now. Oh, it's a one-shot kill. I think they only have 100 health. Okay, so if we get headshots, they're donezo. Is that going to blow up? It did, but it wasn't enough of an explosion. Music goes pretty hard. All right. Oh, God. Too many people to melee everybody. Okay. Okay. I do need to make some bandages, though, at some point. You're dead. I would like to melee one of you, please. If you could scatter, that would be fantastic. Or maybe I just need to wait till only one of you is left standing. This guy wants to be headshot. Ooh. Okay, there's, yep. Oh, there's still 3. Okay. Oh, that was bad. That wasn't, though. Did I miss the explodey thing? I want to see if the explodey thing will kill him. It didn't. Man, the blast radius on those is cheeks. Absolute cheeks. There's still two. There's one to my right, and then... Okay. Oh, he went back. Oh, this guy's actually hurt, so... Oh, come on. That's in the foot. Is that not? Can I not shoot through objects? Weird. I don't know what they are, actually. Maybe they're cyborgs? Okay, are you the last guy? Because I have to melee one. Nope. Okay, I have to melee you, I think. We got to figure out this melee dealio, but I don't really have a ton of health. Oh, you're not dead. It is not a lot of damage, friends. It is not. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. They sound like someone dropping a megaphone. They do. They do, yeah. Hello, Lady Iron. How is your trip thus far? How is the trip? Ooh, some mechanical junk and a revolver module. So glad they let me pick up their junk. We got over here another revolver module. There's a blue sample. There we go. So we're gonna get some research points. I think it's, like I said, I think it's 10. The reds though, those were like 35. I also wonder if I'm getting ahead of myself. If I should have went to the other side. The waypoint was telling me to go the other side of the tracks, but I had to test out my new gun. Trip is good. Coworkers are fun. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Also, I gotta say, usually, I mean, I don't know how it is for you and your work policy, but our company, they cover like everything when we're out, which is awesome. It's part of the reason why they said no trips this time. They didn't want to send us on a trip because they didn't want to pay the money for it. Anyway, I usually eat like a king when I'm on company time, which is fantastic because I don't drink alcohol, and there is like an alcohol budget when we meet, and so I just eat. I eat all of that instead, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like I love doing that. I love it. When good old Papa CEO pays the bill. That's my favorite. Same, except I grab a beer with each meal. Yeah, and I take that money and I put it towards like freaking dessert. Like, dude, oh, we got some chemical waste. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Are these break openable? It does not appear that they are. Man, yeah, look at the recoil in this gun now. Yeah, I end up just eating lots of sweets. It's not good for the diet, but thankfully the last several trips we've taken, it's not been competition season, so I get to really have some fun. And what is this? Everything paid for by Uncle CEO. Oh yes, love it. What kind of food have we had so far? What's been the most delicious thing you've tasted? Of any kind. It's drink, food. I just love talking about food. Can you tell? Favorite is a vendor covering dinner, so then I DoorDash food at 1 a.m. and comp it as a late dinner. You actually do that? That's pretty funny. I did have to... Oh. Hopefully there's a way out over here. It's got to be, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was already here. When I got the chair that I'm currently sitting in, I asked my boss if there was any sort of allowance for new office furniture, you know, since we're all remote. And I wasn't able...
The smell is getting stronger. It's definitely here somewhere.
Okay, that's weird, dude. I wasn't able to get my chair out of the office before, like, the office closed. And he said, and the chair I had was just, it was comfy, but it was just not supportive at all. And so he said, yeah, let me find out what we can do. And so he talked to like you know, the next person up in the chain, and they're like, okay, yeah, let's give him like $200, $200 towards a new chair. And I was like, okay, that's not bad. You could buy a chair for that, but I want something better than that. So I got $200 for this chair, but unless the chair could be covered in like one purchase, they didn't want to. I don't know. They thought that the finance department would be like, what is this? Like, why is there a partial charge on this full payment or whatever? And they thought finance would like question that. So they just told me instead to just start like expensing some food. Like they gave me a $200 food budget. And just they said, yeah, when you report those, just, you know, say like work meetings. And I wasn't going to spend an extra $200 in food because then I didn't actually gain anything. So it was just like regular. I had to wait for like regular meals that we purchased during like work hours. It was very awkward, but it did work, and I got all my $200 out of it. So far only one dinner, but I had a pretty tasty mocktail. Nice. Jet setting business queen. A mocktail. Ah, I love it when they do mocktails. Makes me feel more welcomed. Drinking with my coworkers that way. One of the last bars we went to as a group, they made me a mocktail, and I just said, yeah, do you have any non-alcoholic options? They're like, no, we don't, but I got you. And they made me a mule, an NA mule, and it was freaking delicious. And I was very appreciative of that. Okay, we've got a blueprint or something? Possible? Documents. Okay. Document this.
Well, I get it.
Oop.
I mean, almost. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Except that they were studying some kind of a beast trapped in a rock in the lab.
A rock? Not just a boulder, it's a rock. A rock. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Banj, hello, and Ursa, hello. Hello. The last interview round I did, they had a 5K home office stipend for nice hires. Got edged out by someone at decision time. Oh, yeah, my company is just not really well known for that. I'll put it that way. A lot of companies that do remote work, they have some nice incentives. Fortunately, my company just doesn't. Hear about the train thief? He tried to cover his tracks. Get out, says Ghost. Had a blueberry ginger beer mocktail recently. It was delicious. I heard you liked edging. Only in video chats with MRSA. You're not my conductor. Oh, amazing recovery there. I love it. We going in the shower together. Yes, finally. I thought this would never happen. Oh, wait, Ursa, that did not log. That did not log. Did anybody else's Banjas not log either? Who was the last one before that? Iron. Hang on, we got to scroll up. Hang on. Lootspot Goots died. Irons didn't work either. Freaking A. Come on. Lootspot Goots, what are you doing? Give me 1 second. Let me reboot him. The last one before that was Koro, and it did work. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Dang it. Did the chat freeze as well? Yeah, chat's also frozen. Okay. Okay. Let me redo that. Hopefully that'll be refreshed. Okay. Lootspot thinks is one. Okay, so chats, hopefully chats will show up, and then also yeah, their chats are good. And then you should be able to do your quest logs now too. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's just dying. Everyone get your logs out. So Korra was the last one. So yeah, Banj, an Iron, Banj, and Ursa. And now Ursa's good. Dear Diary, I've come to terms with being just healthy enough and not losing limb, but not healthy enough to wear a bathing suit. And I'm okay with that. Sucks down nutty banana mocha latte. Okay, that sounds really good. Nutty banana mocha latte. Get your logs out for the boys. Boys out, logs out. Sorry about that. I wish I would have noticed that sooner. Loot Spot Goots just takes a fat dump sometimes, and it doesn't give me a reason why. I like nutty bananas. You do? No, of course you do. Of course you do. Another blue sample. Yes, research. Science, am I right? Keep getting these samples. And you can jump in this game, which is kind of nice. Although, I guess sometimes you just go to dead ends, huh? You can't climb. There's no, like, real climbing. You can jump on things. I feel like I'm supposed to jump on things here, though, right? Don't you think? Aha!
Not difficult to overcome this flimsy wooden obstacle, was it?
What is this? Oh. Oh, it's like... Pick up the beast in the stone. Loot's so happy to see those blue balls. Okay, alright. That... Whoa. Heavy items. There are large items.
It looks like amber. But it looks a bit heavy anyway. Can you handle it?
Oh, I can handle heavy balls. There are large items in the void that cannot be placed in your inventory. They are carried in your hands or in a backpack. Item will automatically go into your backpack if you have one. Press X to retrieve the item from the backpack. I don't have a backpack. How do you get a locomotive into the Olympics? Giggity? AKA the MRSA latte. So sorry my brain is broken today. You train really hard. Nice. Love it. Say Fluffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny. Bring the beast to the unpacker. I don't like how that sounds. The unpacker? Also, I don't like calling this thing a beast either. It looks very similar to the little guys, the little goofy guys I got on my train. Also, is there no fall damage? There is no fall damage. That's good to know. I mean, the gravity is lessened. Well, I don't know. It's not really lessened over here. It's more so, you know.
It's like the kind of machine we need. Not that I read those documents very thoughtfully. Anyway, let's get in there. I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
Okay, I don't like this. Start unpacking. Look at its eyes. Huh. Okay.
Did it work? Well, I mean, of course it worked. I told you so.
Oh, hi. Hello. Inspect the beast.
Harmless. Has an excellent appetite. Blah, blah. Something about amber.
Amber. Does it eat? It doesn't eat amber.
What should we do with it?
Chapel Roan blares. Take what it gives? It just gave me some materials. I got this note. Okay. Is it this container I can build?
I must admit, his artistic skills leave a lot to be desired. I could do better.
Okay, who is this narrator? I don't really like them that much. Roflemo bed. Each Roflemo on the train. Each? There are multiple? Requires an empty bed. Beds can only be built on train car platforms, not on locomotive car. The first car. And their quantity is limited by the train's population capacity. Upgrade the engine and special technologies to expand the train's population capacity. So I have to build one like back here. Okay. So I need to build it a bed. Right here. Roflemo's bed. Oh, it gave me the pieces for its bed. Okay, I was thinking it was a storage place, but it's not. Okay. You can sleep right next to our cute little water guy. How's that?
Take this horrible artist's doodles away. I hope he has better talents.
It's good. Increases the frequency of the workplace features by 10%. The frequency? Roflimo is a full team member who works and eats. Assign it to work on the machines, but consider its personal characteristics. A Roflimo eats every time it leaves the depot. It finds its own food in the train's containers and can also be fed by hand. A Roflimo will be sad if it's hungry or if it has been assigned a new job outside the depot. Outside the depot? We just invited it. It's a member of the train. Oh, it's over here. What you got? What you doing? All right. Effects. No oh, I need decor. Okay, I can do that. Give item. Mushroom or mushroom sad? Sad. Mushroom salad. I saw it makes it happy. +1 bonus Roflimo happiness slot. I don't have any of those things to give it, I guess. So I just release. I could also change its name if I wanted, but... Okay. I don't know what it's doing, though. If you let that get hungry, I'll cry. I'm going to build some decorations. I have to actually research the decorations first. I haven't done any research of decorations. Okay. We can do... I need to add those samples here, too. We only got 2 blue samples, so... Not ideal, but... Alright. Unlocks the building random floor light. And then let's do a random floor furniture and a environmental object. Okay. I don't know. Does that give me something, or do I have to actually build it? I assume I have to build it. Decor. Luxury table 2. Raider safe. And a Viking lamp. Okay. Yeah, it did say floor lamp, right? I can't put these on top of things. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put it towards the front here. There's 1 decor item, and then we'll build a luxury table. Wait, could I put the... Could the light go on the table? Luxury table is pretty funny, I think. Need to add copper to that. Wait, oh, it can go on the table. Oh, okay. Interesting. Someone was here the Stranger Things theme in the shower, but it was my alarm. Oh, dang. I'm going to do my best to not let it go hungry. Okay, it's showing decor, but I don't know if this one counts because I don't have any copper wire ready yet. So let me try getting it some copper wire. Okay. Does that count? I have 2 decor pieces? Yeah, I don't know. It says no decor. Maybe it needs to... Wait, can I carry it onto... Maybe it just needs to be on the ship. I don't know. Oh, there's a mushroom right there. Aha. Okay. Its effectiveness is expressed in the form of happiness slots. To fill the slots, feed your pet with mushrooms. As you fill the slots, the efficiency increases and access to Roflimo's perks is unlocked. Negative effects temporarily block some slots. The number of slots can be expanded by feeding Roflimo mushroom salad. Okay. I can give it a mushroom now. Let's do that. Give mushroom. All right. I don't know if that changed much of anything, but that's okay. That's at least something. All right. It's getting cuter. Is this the ball that was on your train? Is it getting bigger? It was not on my train. It was, I found it out and about. All right. And then I should probably make some... I could assign a Roflimo. Wait. Yeah, I probably just need to assign it, right? This one's assignable. Workplace, the frequency of the workplace features. I still don't really know what that means. I could assign it and I can also fire it. Okay, that's pretty weird. So in other words, these should... They should, like, make this go faster, I think, is what I'm understanding. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really know how it works. Okay. We are good to go, though. We are good to go. Cap'n, hello, Cap'n. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Okay, I was gonna say it better have come along, because I would have been pissed. New note added. Okay. What is my note? It's pretty cute and even friendly. Took it with us on the train. I wonder how you could describe him. Big-eyed, tentacle-like hybrid of a frog and a cat. The hell? Is that a frog? Craft a bandage at the workbench. Pick it up. Yeah, I definitely need workbenches. Or workbench. I definitely need bandages. Those are using unstable chemicals. Unstable chemicals are made just using regular chemicals. And fuel. Man, I need a lot more fuel. Okay. 2 bandages. So I think it was 2... Was it 2 unstable chemicals? Yes. And then, okay, 2 leather. Yep, we'll have that here in just a second. There's the shark. Need to murder. Yeah, more damage now, you son of a gun. Alright, 2 of these. Mm-hmm. Okay. You fill my slot, pardon? Pardon? Okay. He says he's hungry, but I did just feed him. I just fed him. Maybe you need to feed... Oh, you can feed them organics. Oh, okay. So mushrooms are just for fun. Okay, I understand. I think I understand. So I need to do some fishing then. That was how I got the organics last time. I haven't seen any fish come along, though. I haven't seen any fish in a while. Okay, we do also need to make sure we get... We need to keep getting... Oh. What is that? That was me reloading. Also, I've never shot... Did I shoot any of those before?
Bad news. Now there's a piece of scrap metal trying to kill us too.
Oh, fun. Okay. I'm actually doing well with those. Look. War crimes. War crimes. There are mines. Just leaving some... They're not... Well, I mean, they're not really... They're void mines. They're not land mines, you know? But they are indiscriminate. So I'm calling crap. I'm calling crap on this. Okay. All mines can be destroyed or demined, it said. Wait, how could they be demined? Shoot, I should have read that closer. Should have read that one closer. Okay, Oh. No, defuse it. What the hell? I get it. Okay. I don't understand... I don't understand that at all. That's crap. It would not let me defuse the first one. Also, I am damaged. I am damaged. Dang it. Wait, where are there more coming? Do they reattach later on, or am I getting attacked by something? I don't understand what's happening here. Reload faster. I don't like these. I don't like this at all. Okay. I need to use those bandages, but I haven't been able to dip into my inventory. Okay, I think we're all right. I don't see any other mines coming up. All right. Inventory, bandages, use. That is good. New quest for a weapon. Yeah, I would like to have a new weapon for sure. Weapon modules can be found among loot from enemies and in chests. Use the army to replace weapon modules. All weapons... I don't like this narrator. At some point, a weapon may become completely unusable, so you need to look for replacement modules or guns. Yeah. The narrator seems to want to talk during not appropriate times. That's the thing about the narrator. Leeches. Okay, leeches won't directly harm you or your train, but they will slow you down. Shoot these creatures on time. Hang on a second, let me shoot this shark. Okay, if a leech attaches to the train, it will lay a growth on it. If the growth is not eliminated quickly, it will grow and block the train's movement. Okay, where are those at? Oh, those guys. Okay. Oh. And, yeah, see, I just can't pick these items up. I don't understand what's going on with that, but... anytime I'm close to something else... there's leather. Please let me on the train. Please let me on the train. Okay. Did loots explode? Never mind, just lagged when it got close to the mine. And they call it a mine. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on now. The game is has onboarded me. I need some fat. And some leather. I need something better than that. I need organics. Fat and leather. I need organics. Okay, we also need to do some repairs here. Stupid shark did a lot of damage. I don't have any... what? I don't have any wood? For real? That can't be. Organic seeds. There we go. Okay, let's plant those seeds. And I don't have any water. Yes, I do. I must just be putting these items in storage, and then they aren't actually counting for anything? Out of storage? Yeah, look at all the wood there. Come on now. I know we got this. I guess so it doesn't do repairs from storage. But I feel like I was crafting from storage. Okay, the shark is getting pretty low on health. That's weird since it should. Yeah, it just seems like it's not right now, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just panicked. Okay, replace any weapon module. What? Are you kidding me? I just shot you. You bold mother freaker. Oh, you might actually die here. Oh, come on. Those are hitting. Those are hitting. Oh, it's dead. Kill a shark with any mutation. It's dead. And it dropped things, but it's probably too far. Then again, if I swim out as far as I can, maybe I can catch... There's like a blue sample. Oh, it fell. I don't think so. No. Dang it! I think I got too greedy with killing it. I just really wanted it dead. Alright, more organic seeds. Finally killed the shark, and it was a bad decision. Now, I'm curious how often you get a new shark. Because, yeah. Okay, I got you some food growing. Don't you worry, Raflimo. We got you some food on order. Maybe too far? Yeah, we're getting some good organic seeds. Off to the office. I love y'all. Lady Iron, have a good day. Top of the morning there, Lutz. How you doing? Sword Bear. How was your day? Are those blue things? What are those blue things? Oh, they're just like wisps, I guess? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. We're getting close to yet another outpost. Ursak Iron. Can't wait to see your beautiful face in person. Alrighty. Okay, what should I be doing then? I guess maybe the modules. It wants me to do this. I feel like I mean, I already did do this, but it won't let me remove because I don't have anything else to put on there. Okay, we'll just grab a module. Heavy barrel. Yeah, why not? I don't know if I ever looked at that one. Okay, change. Barrel. Oh, that was the barrel that we had before. Okay. Okay, ammunition. Every weapon except the revolver requires ammunition. It is different, depends on the module of the barrel. You get ammunition from enemies at the depot, from rewards in the arena by crafting your own ammunition from the workbench. You can carry a limited amount of each type of ammunition. The limit is expanded by technology. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's the other thing too. I just haven't done enough research. Maybe that's how I get the other types. Wait, what was that? I don't think it's something I can collect. Maybe they really are just environmental. All right, organics for our... Wait, still not ready? You kidding me? I want to give Raflimo some food. And Chand, hello. How are the space sharks treating you? I killed the shark, and I made a mistake because they actually give you valuable drops, and I killed it out of range of my collection ability. So that sucks. That really sucked, actually. What is this? Small backpack. That's all the points I have. Container 2. More decor. Man, decor takes a lot of research, too. Let's see. Mechanisms. Recycler. Magnetic hook. Oh. Activates a magnetic field around the grappling hook. That would be nice. Steam engine. Smelter 2. Sturdy wood. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like nothing imminent on weaponry. I feel like I should have other weapons and I don't have them. Sour gummy worm, checkmate. Way to be a Chand Andy or a Chandy. 6 a.m. you got me blushing. Chand is sweet as candy. All right, we out of resources. One more there. All right. Okay. Create an ammo bench on, or ammo box on the workbench. I guess I haven't. Yeah, maybe I need. Yeah, I can make all these instruments, which I definitely should. Oh, there's a leather suit as well. I should definitely make that. Allows you to attach armor plates. Yep. I'm going to do that. Ammo box requires an iron bar and an unstable chemical. I'll do that too. Okay, am I... Let's see. Full ahead. Drive from depot to depot at any speed, preventing train stops. Whoa. Djembe? Is that how you say it? How to say it? It's a drum of some sort. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Shh. Ah, no. It sounded like... Or...
Organics. All right. Let me feed Raflemo here. Can finally feed it. Organics. It needs 3 organics, and I only got 2. Fantastic. It's pronounced djembe. Okay, djembe. Thank you for that. Yeah, a djembe. We'll have to make one. Plant more organic seeds, irrigate it, and then it takes a long freaking time. Okay, I need to make another garden then. Okay. Lab. What can we make? We can make unstable chemicals, which I'll need to do. Let's see. We needed to make the ammo box, which is just 1 unstable chemical and an iron bar. Is it not pulling from my iron? Okay, no, I just don't have an iron bar right now. Oh, because the copper bars are sitting here still. Iron bars. We don't have any fuel. Let's make solid 5 of those too. All right. There's another unpacker over there. Leads me to wonder if there's going to be another little guy here. You have one? And it's not just the Donkey Kong one, right? Smelt 20 iron bars. Ooh, nice. You have a real one. Okay. I figured that was the case. Okay, what time is it? It is only 9:47 and my camera has already given me some issue with this temperature. Yo! Is that Quinn? Quinn! Hello, my dude. Hello, hello. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get my freaking fan turned on. The only problem with this is I just cannot see. I cannot see the speed at which it's spinning. That's the only thing. You got Coffee ready to tackle these emails. Heck yeah, you got it, Thriller. You got it. Quinn, how's your day? Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. It's on. It's on. Oh my gosh, dang it. It's so hard to tell. I wish I had a way. I need to set up like a mirror on the back there. That would be great. If I set up a mirror.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
I do want coffee. So I'm getting that. Boots chest shot. It's true. You guys got a close-up of my Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. Hope you guys appreciated that. Just got this. My newest shirt. Let's see. Why is it 10 to 12 to 10 already? 12 to 10? Because time is stupid. That's why. Does that answer your question? What else do I need? Oh, yeah, the iron bar. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna make an ammo box because I guess I have to. I'm only gonna make one of those. I really want one. It echoes. The coffee echoed. It did. It's echoing through the void. Oh, honestly, it was probably because my speaker is turned up loudly. So my microphone just picked up the speaker. Okay, I picked up an ammo box. So what did that? Create a leather suit on the workbench and equip it. Okay, I have the leather suit, just haven't equipped it. Equip. Okay. And then armor plate on the workbench. Research the basic defense technology? Basic defense. Do I not have that? Basic defense? I did not see that when I was looking through here earlier. Is that far down the line? I don't... It must be an additional deal. Charcoal sleeping bag. Turret ammunition? I'm gonna get a turret? Okay, that's pretty cool. These are all decor options. I have no idea what it's talking about with basic defense. I have no freaking clue. I feel like I've done all the other additional ones. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. We'll just, you know what? We'll just pretend. So then it wants me to make armor plates. Okay, I can do that. Armor plate 1, make one of those guys. That's thick. I actually really like that. You know what's funny? The Yu-Gi-Oh shirt came from Five Below. I actually really like it though. Armor and armor plates. The jumpsuit itself is useless, but armor plates, a consumable material that is spent when damage is dealt to it, can be attached to the suit. To replenish armor, open the wheel item Q, select an armor plate, and press Q again. Number of armor segments depends on the quality of your suit. Okay. The suit quality is low. Armor plate. Look at that. It's like I'm playing freaking Call of Duty, baby. So, okay, yeah, I see that. All right. I see that on there. So, am I wanting to have another armor plate? It's hard to tell. It shows like enough for 3 slots, but what I don't know is... Yeah, let's just make 2 more. Why not? I got plenty of iron bars I can make. Just make some more too. It's all the fuel right now. That's the only deal that I've don't have enough fuel. 100 fuel. Sure. All right. That goes like coffee too. Okay. Organics. Ammo box. When used, plus 50 rifle ammo. Oh, it gives me ammo. That is not what I was expecting there. Okay. And yes, I can... this only holds 1 ammo, or 1 armor plate. Okay. But yeah, the bottom left corner shows like there's space for 2 more armor plates. But I guess there's no actual slots for them. Just the HUD, the size of the HUD. Okay. All right. That's what it's like in my skull. All right. Sorry, trying to figure something out with my barber. Cut my hair later today. What is this? Is this another one? Raflimo just sitting over here? Okay, well that's easy. Hey. It's ready? Oh, it's early. Yeah. Hey. Gene's not going to come here. I'm going to go to him this time. Okay. Ooh, cook. This one's a chef. A cooker is what I was going to say. It's a cooker. All right. Got to build a bed. Let's do that. Build a bed. I need a bolt for that. Pushing our first web prod live. Champagne Supernova. Nice. That bolt, right? Yeah, bolt. Okay, pick these iron bars up. All right. Oh, I hope I didn't even look to see if I had the... I don't know what the population limit is. I do not know, but I hope... Seems like it's okay. I don't know where... Okay, yeah, the limit is 2. The limit does exist, and it's 2. And have I built everything that I have unlocked? That's another thing I should check. Armory, garden. I do want to build another garden. Actually, let's go ahead and just plant one, or at least place it over here. Okay. And then another loot catcher's nest. Raider safe. It's just a decorative object. I don't know if it actually... Does it hold anything? I don't know. Okay. Congrats though, Ghost. Hopefully it goes well. Same, but louder. Also hate 9:30 a.m. meetings. Brain isn't working yet. I sound unqualified until around 11 a.m. Same though, honestly. Same. Okay, we got to add this one over here. Invite. You have a space on our place. All right. Okay, yeah, we found another one for pretty much for free. I don't want your stupid ammo. I would much rather have samples. Blue samples and red samples. Too many ideas in there bouncing around. Mine is just straight echoing of the same 2 lines of music. Tell that to my team that loves 8 a.m. call. They do? Ugh. That is gross. I'm sorry about that. I am pretty fortunate that, I mean, I've definitely had morning meetings, no doubt, but they are few and far between. And at least every time one gets scheduled, I can, like, whine to my boss about it. And he's like, I know, this is terrible. So even he doesn't have too many. What is glowing for me currently? Oh, the grow bed. Yeah, I forgot to make the 2 bolts. Okay. 2 bolts. Coming right up. Everyone's in Europe. Okay. So for them, it's what, like 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. All right. Let's make some more organic seeds. Don't have the water currently. There we go. Okay. And then we'll set some stuff down. Hopefully... Oh, I actually still have kind of a lot of things in my inventory. Oh, there is a blue sample in here, too. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And do that. And put some other items away so that I can actually explore freely. I probably need to make some more... Oh, no, there's still a couple more spaces here. Ammo box, I don't really care. Okay. And, oh, did I? Huh, okay. There's no wood in that. All right. I don't think it really matters all that much, but I'll put the ammo box with that. And that was like the perfect number of slots. I am kind of curious, like, could I feed Roflimo from storage? Or do I have to have the inventory? I do have to have the inventory in my hand. Okay. Mine does that too. I've got the same first 2 lines of a Hot Mulligan song's chorus on loop today in my brain. Ask him what happened when we watched K-Pop Demon Hunter. What happened when you watched K-Pop Demon Hunter? Is this supposed to be embarrassing? Let's see. Is it always the same? Oh, okay. You can get mushrooms that way. That's good. Let me say. I was curious if it was always going to be the same dang items. And I still have no idea what this builder box is. I have no freaking clue. I don't understand. If I just move things over. I don't know. That has not been explained to me. It's at every depot, but it's just not been explained to me. Is this another one too? Yeah, there's another one. And another one. I don't get it. Okay. Oh, I can have another wagon platform, but I don't think I have the tools. Let's see. What are those? It won't let me hover over. I don't know what that is. I'm missing something. Okay. It's not always the same thing. I thought it was like an orange backpack thing I needed to have, but read more. Hello. Hello. Good morning to you. Things are well here, my friend. How about yourself? How about yourself? I'm actually going to follow the prompts this time. I'm going to go this way first. Telling me to sneak in. I'm not going to sneak, though. I'm just going to walk. I'll have my gun ready just in case. Look at these armor plates and whatnot. Got another blue sample. I would like the red ones again. Had a few reds. Am I going to hit this with my hammer again?
Got it. What about the recon team? Reporting. We're back from the island. No scientists detected. Preparing a second expedition. We'll be a little late. Need to change the winch. There was a problem with the current one. Roger that. Over and out.
Okay. We have a note. All right. Soldiers have clearly declared a hunt for the scientist. Is he that dangerous to them? Why? Imagine the same thing that happened to me. Up, 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 and something, 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 something. Slowly, the songs wrote up my psyche till I went from "this is pretty okay" to "great movie, great music, pure cinema." Up, up, up. It's our moment. Baba D, golden. Gonna be golden. Doing well. Nice rainy day where I'm at makes it easier to be inside. That's good to hear. Yeah, definitely easier to be inside when it's crappy out. It's supposed to be pretty stormy here, starting tonight, like overnight. Little concerned. Hopefully it won't be too damaging, but whatever that sound is outside sounds like a swarm of groan tubes attacking. Baba D's nuts.
Okay. They've spotted the scientist somewhere on the islands, but they haven't captured him, so this is our chance to find him faster than they do. Either way, the enemy of our enemy is a potential ally. Yeah, we need to figure out how to make the winch stronger for this venture.
The winch. Find the parts in the workshop. Okay, on the other side of the tracks probably, right? Oh wait, no. Some things are not interactable until you just kind of stand there. And we got scrap metal. That can't be it. Oh, but okay, this is teaching me that there are junk piles I can look through, maybe? I can build a winch because I got freaking wood and scrap metal? That can't be enough. Okay, where did the hammer come from? What? I am so confused right now. Been told that my whole life. Winch, you need to be stronger.
There's no time to lose. We need to find the scientists before they do.
So, okay, but what did that do? Did that give me more range? Or you've got a winch. Base winch slot is middle mouse. You can use it to get to abandoned trains in the void by aiming and shooting at their hitch, as well as to travel deep into the void in certain places using expendable hitch rings created at the workbench. Oh, okay. So exploration is increased now. Okay. Good to know. You got a wench? Not yet. Waiting for my train wench. Actually, I think I am the train wench. Wait, are they playing the drums? Yep. I haven't been on this side, so I haven't been shot at yet. But I'm sure there's more resources over here. It'd be kind of an interesting loop where, land on outpost, do a little search, get shot at by people, and hopefully don't lose my armor plate. Then again, I made 2 more armor plates, so who cares? What kind of range this gun has? Decent range. Pretty decent range. Seems like these guys, they don't really, Ooh, helmet. They don't... Okay, I was gonna say, now I'm getting hit. This guy's got a lot of armor himself. The headshot sound is crunchy, and I actually really like it. I like it a lot. Somebody else is ready to peek out. There you are. There you are, friend. Okay, I think there's one more, possibly. Where'd the hammer come from? He says he plays a game about a space train and weird alien things. Well, like, she flipped her wrist over, and there was no hammer, and then all of a sudden, she did it again, and there was a hammer. So, I don't know. Seemed like it should have been there the first time, is all I'm saying. I found a token. I can do some gambling. We can do some gambling. Manage some activities in EU, Asia, and New Zealand. My Wednesday mornings suck. That does not sound fun. You need to stop being so important. Oh, I killed a guy from kind of far away. Okay. Give me all of the resources. Mainly the things that I need for research, because that seems to be a little bit of a bottleneck. Bit of a bottleneck. Blue samples. I found some chemical waste last time. I don't remember if that... I think that just makes unstable chemicals if I find enough of them. Pretty sure. Nothing too wild. But if we find mushrooms would be good. And samples for the research table, I think are the main things I'm trying to keep an eye out for. But 'tis hard. Seems like we get a lot more of the crap that I don't need. There's a mushroom. Okay. Some more wood. All right. Okay. That's explored well enough for my preference. Found my ex-wife. Chemical waste. I suppose we did, yeah. Picked her right up. Was that common? Can I get up, have I been up there yet? I don't think I have. I don't think that I can get up there. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks if you have a penis. Okay, I think it was on the other side too. Okay, I think we did everything we can. So, yeah, we got more garden harvesting to do. More organics, and that gave me the seeds. Got more water. There we go. We can feed our Roflimos, presumably. And we can store our items. What do we end up with? Ah, the token. Yeah, let's do our gambling first before we leave. Gamble. Gamble, baby. Give me something good. We're going to stand back in case we see it. Oh, a mushroom. Okay. That is not what I was hoping for. 3 Roflimos gives you something green. But I only got a mushroom. Okay, that's right. They'll be excited to get the mushrooms too, because I haven't given them any yet. All right, let's feed this. No, I need the... Actually, no, I think I have enough in my inventory now. Let's feed you. No, I don't have them in my inventory. Okay. Gosh dang it. Sorry about that. Not gonna lie, I want a plush of those creatures. Be a good one, right? All right. Let us grab the organics and the mushrooms. So I have a total of 8 organics and 7 mushrooms. They should be pretty thrilled to see me now. Feed organics. There you go. And then give a mushroom. It's just, they have no teeth. Just gumming it down there. Okay, those mushrooms are locked, I guess. Okay, I think I understand. Yeah, they need more decor. And I did put decor on the ship, or on the train, but it didn't seem to matter. Don't really know why. Plus, I thought you said push, like push off the platform. I mean, this is you. I'd expect you to do something horrible to something cute. Ayo. Stop it, Ghost. Stop what? I don't think Ghost did anything this time at all. Okay. Let's try. Maybe the decorations have to be on their side of... That's got to be it. Let me relocate these to their side. I think I can even probably put it right here in the corner, huh? Sure can. Please let me put it on the table again. There we go. That is handy so that I don't have to... There we go. Yeah, they seem to be pleased now. Okay. Effects. Oh, it can eat more mushrooms. Oh no, it has them. Okay, so it's got both of its perks active right now. And this one too? Not yet. Yeah. There you go. They look like they're made of leather, the seams on their arms. It said that they're a mix of frogs and... What was the other thing it said? I don't remember now. Okay. They've got they're full up on food and mushrooms, so they should be pretty pleased, I think. All right. Blue samples go over here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So here's a question too. Leather is only 1, fat is only 1, but iron bars are 5, copper bars also 5. If I was really in a pinch for research, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Scrap metals are 1 and wood is 1. So those together are 2, but if I combine 1 wood and 1 scrap metal, I think I get a bar, right? Fuel is 10. 1 wood is 15. So yes, 1 wood and 1 scrap metal make 1 iron bar. So it definitely doesn't make sense to ever really use those individually at the research table, because the iron bar, I basically combine them to make the bar and I get 3 more research points that way. So yeah. Okay. Copper junk, iron junk. Can't really use those. And I don't have any storage space for them. Prize Loots hasn't hit one with a train yet. Stop it. That's not even possible, first of all. Will you train my void? Grapple my mushroom. Grapple. All right, 1 second here. Did my barber respond? Not yet. Okay, not yet. That's fine. He's got plenty of time. Dude, stop. It's not possible. I tried before stream. No. 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 That's not even what I'm saying. All right. I think time-wise, I can go... No, this is a pretty good stopping point, isn't it? Gosh dang it. It's actually a really good stopping point. It's implied. All fun and games till the 5 a.m. meetings and 7 p.m. meetings. Wait, you have meetings then for real, Quinn? I understand that they're overseas and their time is, yeah, 7 p.m. meetings? What? Hang on. What time is that? Is that more for like, is that a morning meeting in Asia? Or New Zealand, I guess, maybe? Maybe it would be New Zealand? I don't know. What is 7 p.m.? Like, who's scheduling that meeting? All right. But yeah, I think this is probably where I need to call it for the day. Yeah. Oh, it's in the Philippines. Okay. Philippine team that's calling that meeting. Dang. That would not make me very happy if I'm being honest. I'm being totally honest. All right, friends. I have to go pick up a grocery order that was placed, and so I think that this is a good time. I have until 11 a.m., so I want to make sure that I can get that in plenty of time. But I think this is just kind of where I need to call it for the day. I hope you guys have been liking Voidtrain. I know I have. It is kind of, it's weird. It's an interesting mix of chill, but also survival. It's not, at least the difficulty I'm playing is not very hard, which I kind of liked. I enjoyed that I could chat with you guys and also play the game and feel like I'm doing something that's not trivial at the same time. You know, I've been enjoying it. Yeah. Sometimes I regret moving up the corporate ladder. I could see that for sure. Yeah. It's you guys have gotten too important. You and Ghost both. I am but a lowly senior developer, and I think that's good for me because I don't ever have to do any there's very little face-to-face time for me. So yeah. Like it, I'm kind of tempted to play it. Do it. Do you have it, Ursa? Have a wonderful day as well, Thriller. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it too. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. If I had anything to do with that, I'm certainly glad. And my freaking quest log, or not quest log, the chat froze again. Lootspot Goots is just sleeping on the job. Money, yeah, money. But yeah, if I had anything to do with you buying that, I'm glad that you enjoy it because I would not. What I don't want is to encourage people to play a game because it seems like I'm having fun with it and then they don't vibe with it. You know what I mean? So that would be not ideal. So yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you all enjoyed watching. It was a lot of fun playing. We are going to move on to something new next week. I don't know exactly what that's going to be just yet. There are a couple, more than a couple games that have caught my eye, and I've been trying to keep an eye on my email in case anybody sends me a game key as well, which is actually how I got Voidtrain. I have, let's see, how many others do I have that are okay? Our sirens are going off right now. It is a test. Why? Why is there... Oh, they're testing probably because of the weather coming tonight. Okay. I'm like, I swear, it sounded so faint at first. And I'm like, this doesn't seem... I'm like, it wouldn't be right. It's not the test day. And then I got an alert that it is a test. Okay. All counties. Only a drill. It's only a drill. It's for Tornado and Severe Weather Awareness Week. Okay. It says this is a test, probably no fewer than 20 times in this one message here. I'm not even joking. That is impressive. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way that the siren would be going off. That doesn't seem right at all. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying is that I've got a number of other games that are currently sitting in my waiting to review. I don't know if any of these sound interesting to you all. I have City Defense Z, which I got forever ago. Less excited about that one, but I have one called Strange Antiquities, which is made by the same devs behind Strange Horticulture. I have Flotsam and I have Railroad Corporation 2. Those are some other review keys that I'm kind of waiting to test out at some point. But otherwise, I have a bunch, so many other games on my list. So, morning, Moto. How are ya? Game seemed up my alley. It is. That's good. Totally the reason why I bought it. Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad that you're enjoying it in that case. I would feel bad if it was like, oh, well, Lutz really seemed to enjoy this, and I hate it. Team, you're funny. This game doesn't look like other things you played in the past. As such, we don't have information on whether or not you might be interested in it. It is pretty funny when you see that, right? Be careful, Lutz. I heard tonight is going to be wild weather-wise in your area. You guys going to be all right up there? I hope so. Yeah, I think it's mostly north of me. So I think we need to give thoughts and prayers to those that are a couple hours. Of course, it's fairly widespread, so it could end up being around here too. But yeah, really want to play Strange Antiquities. I love playing horticulture. Should I maybe add that to the list for next week then? I'll take another look at it. Let me see if I can pull it up in my library real quick. Strange Horticulture. Strange Antiquities, Okay, this is weird. There we go. My library was not loading. Strange Antiquities. Take a look at this page here. It is overwhelmingly positive. It's a mystery, puzzle, dark, cozy, detective, atmospheric. Become the custodian of a store dealing in occult antiquities. Explore the quaint and gloomy town of Undermere, where strange goings-on and dark mysteries abound. Find and identify arcane artifacts. Use your collection to aid the townsfolk with their unusual problems. And remember to pet your cat. Oh, okay. That's cute. Okay. We could give it a shot. Maybe that's the game we play next week then. Probably won't be around, able to tune in because of work, sadly. So don't make your schedule around or based on me. Love playing horticulture. I never played Strange Horticulture. But yeah. It's been on my list of things to check out. So it's just a matter of like, sometimes things catch my eye and I'm like, oh, I need to play that immediately. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But I do have a couple others. Why did I not put this one on the short list? It's supposed to be. There we go. Another one called Nobody Wants to Die is on my short list, and I wasn't seeing that for some reason. Okay. Alrighty. In that case, let me see real fast here. Okay. All right, friends. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and we'll call it a day here. How's that? Strange Antiquities was on your radar too. Okay, well in that case, it's good to know. It's good to know because then I can plan. I can at least preemptively plan on that. This is a warning. OMG, egg, milk, bread, which I'm just going to the store, so that's great, right? But anyway, mine was pre-scheduled because I have to pick up an order and then pick up some other things that were not available during my order. So, but anyway, friends, I will see you next time. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Tuesday and week. We'll be back again on Monday. I hope I'll catch you then. So yeah, enjoy, my friends. Oh wait, sorry, I have a couple thank yous to give too. Comma for the 49th month. And also to Quinn for 44 months. My goodness. My goodness, you guys. The numbers are just ridiculous. Love this shirt. Yeah, I could show it off now since we're on the larger screen. Here you go. It's the Five Below. It's the Five Below Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. Five Below, my friends. $5. $6, actually, I think. But yeah. It's pretty cool, I think. I mean, I think it is at least. So, but yeah. Thank you, Lutz. Lo, you have a great week. Good luck tonight. Tonight? Hang on. Oh, with the weather. Yeah, I was like, shoot, what else am I doing tonight? Yeah, weather. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ursa. Hell yeah. And thank you for the 3 gold coins as well, Thriller. Five Below should have made a version 5-Gyo. 5-Gyo. They have some good shirts every so often, honestly. A Yu-Gi-Oh game on your Switch? Is it a new one or is it like an older one? There were a couple Yu-Gi-Oh games I played back in the day that I really liked, but yeah, I think they were... One was like in a Game Boy Advance game, I'm pretty sure. It was the one that had like the Egyptian god cards. Duel... Let's see, Masters... Something about Duel Master? No, it wasn't Duel Master. What was that game called? Gosh dang it. I was gonna go, but... Is it Master Duel? Duel... Freaking A. Was it this one? Master Duel? If I can see the screenshot. Because you could actually... No, it wasn't Master Duel. You could actually move around and... Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy game. Oh, it's the free one. It's an older one. Okay, list of Game Boy... or list of Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games. I had Duel Monsters, I'm pretty sure. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Or no, I had Dark Duel Stories. That's what it was. Because it was on the Game Boy Color. Let's see. Dark Duel Stories. That was definitely the one I had. Yep, I remember that cover art. Okay. I don't know that I ever actually... Did I beat that game? I think the Sacred Cards is the one I'm thinking of. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Can I please find a screenshot of the game? Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. I need screenshots. It was that one. Yep. 100%. The Sacred Cards. I don't know if you guys have ever played that one. That was the game I played, and I loved it. Loved it. Because you could actually wander around. The Dark Duel Stories, there was no like RPG aspect to it. It was just simply dueling. That was it. But anyway. All right. Now that I've satisfied the itch in my brain to figure out what the name of that game was, I can bid you all adieu. Have an amazing rest of your Tuesday and week, friends. I will see you next week. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves and others. Bye.